Welcome back to Josie Mae's Meals. Tonight's menu is going to be eggplant, and we're going to do an air fried parmesan with breadcrumbs. Pretty much an egg parmesan, but it's going to be air fried. So first we want to prep our eggplant. It's already been washed. And let me try to turn it this way. We just want to slice it thick enough to where they won't fall apart, but not too thick. This is going to be an easy recipe. This is my eggplant. I'll show you about the thickness that I cut mine. And we have our breadcrumbs, our egg wash, we have some salt. This is garlic salt with parsley that I like to use, our Parmesan, and then I'm going to be topping mine with Swiss cheese. So what we're going to do now is try to bring out some of that moisture from our eggplant before it makes it to our air fryer, which is just right over here. So what I want to do, I'm going to lay these out on my wire rack, because we're going to salt them, and then we're going to let them sit for about 15 minutes. I'm getting a palm amount of salt right now to sprinkle. I have wax paper underneath to catch all that salt. And you're not going to cook it with this salt. We're going to rinse them after about 20 minutes. And it should help to keep our eggplant crispy when it makes its way into the air fryer. Normally I do this like most places, prepare it by deep frying it, but I wanted to see how it would turn out in the deep fryer, so we're going to give it a shot today, and hopefully it will be a success. We will find out for the first time. At least I will. Alright, you hear all that salt? So you can make this pretty much any way you want, but the way I'm going to have it today is once it's completed, I'm going to have it with some whole wheat linguine. And it's going to be plain, just salt and a little olive oil and some garlic, because I don't want to use a red sauce. You can if you want to use a red sauce, but I didn't want to use one for this one. Otherwise, definitely do it the typical eggplant parmesan way with the red sauce. I may decide to use a white sauce. I do like white sauce more. But let's go ahead and let these sit for about 15 minutes, and then we'll be back. Okay, so it's been about 15 minutes. And I don't know if you could tell, but there's moisture that has been drawn out. I don't think you could get a good view of it on there, but we're going to rinse them in cool water. Alright, that should be good. Now we're going to get these ready. Okay, so my breadcrumbs here, I'm going to add my seasoning directly into those. And I am going to be very liberal with that seasoning. Parm. I can smell the garlic from that seasoned salt. But use whatever seasonings you like to consume. Okay. So there we go. Egg wash. You can see I sliced my cheese over there as well. And then right back here is my air fryer. So as soon as I get these coated, they're going to go straight into here. If you don't want to get your hands dirty, you could use tongs, but I'm going to do it with my hands. There we go. Make sure you drip off excess egg wash, or you're going to be cooking some scrambled eggs. And make sure you get enough of those breadcrumbs on there because you want to taste that crunch. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and work on the rest of these, and I'll meet you at the air fryer. Alright, so here we go. Oh, hopefully the shadow isn't so bad for you. It's our first batch into our air fryer. And since I've never made these before, I'm not quite sure what temperature I want these at, so it's trial and error. We are gonna go with, let's go with a French fry. 12 minutes? Okay. We'll be back and we'll see how this worked out. Okay, so this is where we're at. If I could, I need to put you down for a second. There we go. Oh, those turned out pretty nice. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna transfer these. Oh, those are crispy. Those are really crispy. Okay. I'm going to transfer these onto my toaster oven pan here. Now, I could do it all in here, but I want to get my other batch started. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to transfer my eggplant into here. And then I am going to, I just burned my hand on there. I'm going to put the cheese on here and let the toaster melt the cheese on those so that I can continue using this to finish the rest of my batch. All right, we'll be back. That little one back there doesn't need any cheese. Okay, so I'm going to keep that there till I'm ready to get close to serving. Okay, I can hear that cheese. I have my pasta here. I'm going to just take a couple of these and just put it on top. And I did go ahead and heat Alfredo sauce. I'm going to use that. And I'll just put it right over top. And to garnish, just a little bit with parsley. All right, there we go, guys. That's our air fried eggplant. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Let me know if you'd like to see me make something else in that air fryer or in this toaster oven, and let's see what we could be cooking during this lockdown. All right, thanks again for joining me, and until next time, have a good one.